Hi, everybody. This is Silvio Canto in Dallas, Texas on Wednesday, August the 25th, and welcome to our video commentary. You may have heard that the Supreme Court has reinstated the stay in Mexico policy that President Trump put in effect in the last couple of years of his term. And the essence of the policy was that if you wanted to come to the United States through the border and seek asylum, you had to wait in Mexico until your court date was available. The reality is that most people didn't come because they're not going to spend months or perhaps as much as a year until their case comes up. So people didn't cross the border. So one of the consequences of the Trump policy was that it ended or it stopped a lot of the overflow of illegal immigrants to the United States or people seeking asylum, whatever the case may be. When President Biden came in, he ended that, and the net result is 1 million people have crossed the border, and we have all these pending court dates, and God only knows if these people are ever even going to show up. Now, the decision was immediately, of course, criticized by the administration, but in reality, the Supreme Court has done the administration here a big favor because the situation on the border was becoming unsustainable. And the Democrats had no idea what to do. The Biden administration had no idea what to do. So what the Supreme Court has done here is done a big favor to President Biden by, in essence, shutting down a problem that he didn't know how to shut down. So even though you will hear criticism of this opinion from Democrats and especially members of the administration, the reality is that the biggest beneficiary of this opinion is actually going to be President Biden, because the craziness on the border is going to stop to some extent. Now, the other thing I think that we can learn from this opinion is that when you govern by executive order, you're eventually going to end up in the courts, and you're going to lose many times in the courts, as we're seeing with President Biden right now in all of these court cases that he's losing, deportation and others, where Texas, in conjunction with other states, are actually beating the Biden administration in the court. So really the moral of the story, or the lesson of the story, is if you want to get something done, try to get it done through the Congress so that we pass a law, and then once the law is in effect, the court really cannot overturn it or turn it around. But I think it's a positive thing because the border was out of control, and re-implementing the Trump policy is going to at least stop the people from coming over, because the border is just completely out of control in the middle of a pandemic, which is, of course, even more problematic. So good move by the Supreme Court, 6-3 opinion, and we'll see what other opinion they issue about this and anything else. Thank you for watching, and if today is your birthday, happy birthday. Bye-bye, everybody.